Being born penniless wasn't your choice, but staying poor forever, that's your responsibility. Over time, thousands of people have risen from situations far worse than yours to build impressive fortunes. 1 in 10 people decides to take full control of their financial lives, proving that getting rich isn't about luck, it's about strategy. And it's not complicated. Do what the rich do, and guess what? You might end up like them. Stay until the end, because you'll leave with a complete action plan to break the cycle of poverty and start building real wealth. Let's dive into the 10 habits the rich have that the poor don't. Successful people read a lot. CEOs, over 50 books a year. Regular folks, maybe one, and usually it's fiction, not something that helps them grow. That's not random. A 2025 Harvard study says 88% of successful CEOs credit constant learning, mostly through books, as the key to their rise. Books compress decades of wisdom into hours. Each one you finish makes you at least 1% smarter, and those tiny gains add up fast. You want to get richer? Stack those books. If you want the life of the rich, you have to make sacrifices now. Future millionaires accept temporary struggle for permanent freedom. They skip the party, grind through the weekends, and invest time like it's money, because it is. What they get in return? Options. If you don't have cash to invest, start with your time. The perfect moment to begin was 10 years ago. The next best. Right now, you've got 24 hours today, same as every billionaire. Use yours wisely. Grind. Now, feast later. Because while most people are looking for shortcuts, the rich are building the damn road. The average person wastes time fixing their flaws. The rich, they double down on what they're naturally good at. It's not about being perfect. It's about being unstoppable in one direction. Why fix what makes you average when you can master what makes you unique? Find your edge, then push it as far as it goes. That's your unfair advantage. If you're amazing at numbers, storytelling, coding, whatever, go Elon. Success isn't about balance. It's about focus. Winners don't try to do everything. They just do one thing better than anyone else, and they make sure to get paid for it. People waste decades waiting for a miracle, a rescue, a stroke of luck, a lottery ticket. But rich people, they don't wait. They realize early that no one's coming. The only person responsible for their future is the one staring back in the mirror. It's not about waiting to be chosen. It's about choosing yourself. No rich person got there by chance. They believed their life was their job to fix, build, and upgrade. And if they fall, they get back up, adjust, and try again. The world isn't fair, but it's full of opportunity for those bold enough to take the wheel and drive. Rich people don't hope to get rich. They plan for it. While others wish for money, they set exact targets. Not someday, but $100,000 by December. Then they break that number into days, weeks, and months, and start moving. Goals aren't dreams. They're measurable, time-bound missions. You can't hit what you can't see, so they write it down, track it, and adjust. The secret: clarity. Once you're specific about what you want, your brain starts solving the puzzle. Wealth is math plus discipline, and the first step, putting that target on paper and chasing it like your life depends on it. Poor and middle-class folks trade time for money. 1 hour, 1 payment. Rich people, they break that equation with leverage. They create once and earn forever. Write a book, build a course, make a video. These things pay them again and again with zero extra effort. That's the power of leverage. It multiplies your input. Instead of getting paid once, you get paid forever by thousands. Want to break out of the rat race? Stop building products. Build systems. You're not working for money, you're building engines that print it while you sleep. That's the rich mindset. The poor work for money. The rich make money work for them. Here's the play. Every dollar they earn gets invested, not spent. That dollar goes into assets, things that grow or pay you back, like stocks, real estate, or businesses. Then they use the profit from those assets to enjoy life. In the beginning, they live below their means and invest every extra cent. Over time, those investments start paying the bills. It's not magic, it's math. Buy things that put cash in your pocket. Stop spending like a consumer. Start stacking assets like a producer. That's how wealth is built. You'll never save your way to millions. Cutting costs has a limit. Your income doesn't. That's why rich people put energy into earning more, not spending less. Saving a few bucks is good, but making thousands more, that's the real game. They look for new streams of income, raise prices, build scalable offers. Meanwhile, most people are arguing over coffee prices. The rich don't skip lattes, they buy the coffee company. Want freedom? Don't shrink your life to fit your wallet. Expand your wallet to match your vision. You don't need to be frugal, you need to be financially powerful. Most people think small because they believe the pie is limited, that if someone else wins, they lose. Rich people know that's false. They don't fight over slices, they bake more pies. The world isn't out of money. In fact, there's more cash than ever before. But to tap into it, you need to believe you deserve it and go after it like it's yours. Scarcity kills dreams. Abundance builds empires. The rich walk into a room thinking, how can I add value? Not what's left for me. You can't win big with a small mindset. Shift how you think, your bank account will follow. Rich people don't chase quick wins, they play for legacy. While others want results by Friday, the rich think in 10-year windows. They plant seeds today that won't bear fruit for years, and that's fine. That's the long game. It's about consistency, patience, and smart decisions compounded over time. They invest early, learn constantly, and stick to the plan even when it's boring. You don't build empires overnight. You build them brick by brick. If you can think long-term, delay gratification, and stay focused, the game will reward you. Wealth isn't fast. It's faithful to those who persist.